Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's Week 11. And no return here. And this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates! Ready?
Throwing on their first play. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Trap alert! Set, go!
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Hey, check that. Street. Check. Ready?
Now Ritter. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Go!
Oh, they're going for this. Escapes the pocket. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stands.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go!
That's complete to Leggett. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's Greg Joseph for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Let's go now. Warrior 70. Panther Street. Panther Street. Go Chap. Go Chap.
Throwing now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Chap 60. Chap 60. 70 range. 70 range. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hey, smash Bronco. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Ritter setting up to throw. Stays in the Panthers are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Back at 60.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat. Check go.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. He has the 1st over the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
70 Lions.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On the ready.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Go.
Ritter to throw. Hall there to haul it in. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Street. Street. Check smash. Check smash. Ready, ready.
Here's Ritter. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Secondly, Cup 19, Cup 19, 18, Raptor, 79 Broncos. Smash, smash. Go, Reed, go. Ready,
Throwing here, Ritter. He connects downfield on 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Get it. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
Tight end going in motion here. Ritter. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. 19 Lions. Big Lion. Right there.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hurt. Take go.
He's going to look to throw on 4th down. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the gun, Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
On 2nd and 10, Young. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. That's the end of one. Both teams. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They start out with a 3rd and 6. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Seven Pirates. Let's go. Hey, check that. Street.
From the 48. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here we go, set. Panther Street. Panther 11.
3rd and long for him here. He fires one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They motion a receiver left. From the 35 on 2nd down. Fires right away, but incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Young to throw here on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They send the tight end in motion. They're going for it, Young. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Mustang 19. Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Come 19. Come 19.
Man in motion, headed right. Ritter looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Outright, and Leggett makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Young throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Got him in over the middle, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down, Young. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Young on 1st and 10. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos.
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, check. Bronco 18. 19 right.
Receiver in motion, headed right. A 2nd down throw for Young. He's on the move. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Panthers pushing for points. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll go from the gun with Sanders. And he's brought down for a loss. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a 1-score game before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Shut up. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hey, smash Bronco. Check go.
Now Ritter. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. 3rd time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started. Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Trap 60, trap 60. Check Bobcat. Go.
Here's Ritter. Bails out of the pocket quick. Launching deep down the right side. He's got it. Looks like the feeder inbounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
from the gun, it's Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. They go right back to Hall. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
70 range, 70, dragon 60. Street. Hut.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Go!
Ritter to throw. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And this one doesn't go far. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of the marker. It's a turnover on downs.
A 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Looking to throw, Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Young to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. That's complete to Leggett. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down, ball at the 36. Now Young. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. He was looking Xavier Leggette's way there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That brings us to the break. The Jets with a halftime lead here in East Rutherford. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the option, they give it to Brooks. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Young. Escapes the... Oh, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up what's ever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Throwing here, Ritter. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Panthers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Motioning the tight end now. They'll run here. It's Hall. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
so much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Young working from the gun. The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Complete beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
That's caught for the 1st. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They put a receiver in motion right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. From the 31. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Ritter setting up to throw. He fires one deep down the left side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Trap 60, trap 60. Big Lion. Ready.
Another try following the sack. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
70 Rangers, 70.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Go! Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt, hurt, hurt. Check smash, check smash. Cowboy 80, go!
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
On the set.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Brooks. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Got it, ready?
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 19 fight, 19-15, right here.
Shotgun snap now to Young. The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Rifles it, and it's caught. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7.
18 79 Broncos.
They're going for it, Young. It is caught left side.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. New set of downs for him from the 46. Young on 1st and 10. On the move, and he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Here's 2nd and 5. Legette's got it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Looking to throw, Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's Young to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. They'll send him over right. On 3rd down, it's Young. Fires over the middle, caught. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Oh, Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on fourth actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man. Rolling left, buying some time. And this one does not go far.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Ritter looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That's now a handful of sacks for the defense and a handful of bruises for the quarterback. Consider this, Kate. Truly elite defenses in this league, well, they average just over 3 sacks a game during an entire season. You put up 5 in a contest, you're playing like one of the league's best.
And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
How many times we see these coaches after games sit there at the press conference, they pull out the stat sheet, and when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort, getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks, and they've had a heyday in the backfield.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Bronco.
Third and long for him here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. And that.
Ritter. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets moments away from their 4th win of the year. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready? Hey, check that, street. Ready?
Ritter to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He throws a foot. He makes the catch. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Jets continue piling it on here in the 4th. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready?
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Warrior 70, trap 60, trap 60.
Here's 2nd and 14. Rifles it, and it's on the money on the slant. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Young to throw here on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Let's go now.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Taylor makes the catch. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
He's got it, room to run. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. 19, right here. Let's take 19. Let go.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the win goes to the Jets. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.